How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Syracuse Aviation, and welcome back to another airport update of Southwest Florida Fort Myers International Airport. Today's update is the third airport update of Fort Myers for the month of August 2022. So with all that being said, I hope you guys are excited, and let's get started with the Bravo concourse. So starting here at Gate Bravo 5, in front of us here is the Frontier Airlines Airbus A320 with Sharklets in the Griswold the Bear livery. Once again here at Gate Bravo 5, this aircraft will be making a flight out to Cleveland today. And next up at Gate Bravo 8 is a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Atlanta. Next up at Gate 6 is a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. Once again, this one in the Canyon Blue livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Chicago Midway. Next up at Gate Bravo 4 is a Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the Heart livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Indianapolis. And finishing off the Southwest section for us today at Gate Bravo 2 is a Southwest 737-700. Once again, this one in the Maryland 1 livery, and this aircraft will be heading out to Baltimore. And before we move on to the Charlie concourse, I figured I'd just give a quick little view of the whole Bravo concourse. Looking pretty good overall, just a little bit bare on the odd number side. You know, the odd number gates. So you have 1, 3, 5, and then I always get confused at the end of the terminal, so I apologize. Then you have 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's probably 10, and that maybe 9, I don't know. But there we go. Okay, getting into our Charlie concourse now, starting at Gate Charlie 5. We have United Airlines Boeing 737-900 in the Eva Blue colors. This aircraft will be heading out to Houston. Now on the other side of the concourse, we have an absolutely beautiful lineup of Delta aircraft. Man, that just looks gorgeous. Beautiful widgets just everywhere. Kind of like a mini Atlanta almost. Not really, just, you know, Delta section. Just looking awesome. So starting at Gate Charlie 8 here for this lineup of Delta aircraft, we have a Delta 737-900, which will be heading out to Minneapolis-St. Paul. Then moving down the line, at Gate Charlie 6, we have a Delta 738, which will head out to Boston. Next up at Gate Charlie 4, we got the 321, service to Detroit. And of course, a Delta section like this would not be complete without a 757 and a flight to Atlanta. So at Gate Charlie 2, as you can see, we have a Generation 1 non-winglet Delta 757-200 with service to Atlanta. So that is the Charlie concourse. Kind of like the last concourse we had, the Bravo concourse. It's pretty dull on this side, just the one. Then you move over, it gets a lot more beefy. Looks pretty nice. So hopefully I can get some more United aircraft to fill in here. I'm seeing a lot of 737-800s, especially from Denver. Some 737-700s from Newark, it looks like, and Maxes as well from various places. So hopefully I can get some more United aircraft. I have a couple on the way right now. I think 3 to be exact, maybe 4. So maybe that'll be able to, fill in by the next update. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's the Charlie concourse. And now to finish off today's Fort Myers update, getting started with the Delta concourse now. We're going to start at Gate. Now to finish off today's Fort Myers update, getting into the Delta concourse now, we're going to start at Gate Delta 5, where we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth. And next to that at Gate Delta 7 is a Breeze Airways Airbus A220-300 with service to Las Vegas. And moving on to the other side of the concourse now. Oh dear. Man, I can't look at JetBlue and Spirit next to each other without thinking of the desired acquisition of Spirit by JetBlue, because I've just been seeing it all over the news, all over YouTube. You see video thumbnails of JetBlue and Spirit aircraft like right next to each other. So this is like that's the one thing that comes to mind when I see these two next to each other. So very interesting there. They look really nice though. just the liveries, they pop, so looking pretty cool. Anyways, at Gate Delta 6 is the JetBlue Airbus A320 with the spotlight tail and fence tips. This aircraft will be heading out to New York JFK. And finishing today's Fort Myers update for us at Gate Delta 4 is the Spirit Airbus A320, the Banana Bus, with fence tips here. This aircraft will be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Now I think I have Spirit's destinations here from Fort Myers down to a pinpoint. So from what it looks like, from what I've been monitoring on Flight Radar 24, it looks like they have 3 destinations to Detroit, Chicago O'Hare, and Atlantic City. Now all of those 3 destinations appear to be once daily each, and Chicago O'Hare appears to be always on the A320, and then Detroit and Atlantic City appear to be A319s. So that's why I never have the more than one Spirit aircraft here, just because I don't have an A319. I would like one, but maybe NG can do that for me at some point. That'd be really nice, but we'll have to see. So this is kind of the one reason I hope Spirit doesn't merge with JetBlue. It would make JetBlue a giant, which would be really cool, but then we wouldn't have the cool the yellow livery around here. So just add some variety, makes things pop a little bit, so keeps things interesting. So yeah, that's my little miniature Spirit. Not necessarily a rant, but just a little talk. So I believe that's what their destinations are, and the frequencies and aircraft types I believe are correct. So once again, finishing the Fort Myers update for August 2022, the 3rd overall update. At Gate Delta 4 is the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 with fence tips with service to Chicago O'Hare. And there is one final look at the Delta concourse. So that'll conclude today's Fort Myers update. Once again, the 3rd update for the month of August 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.